Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking
about copyright and fair use. Number 1, fair use is using someone else's material without permission.
whether it be clips of their video, their audio,
Could be protected under, copyright laws, and you could get a strike against you.
or be taken to court for using those pieces of someone else's content. But under the Fair Use Act or law, use this content without permission. Number 2, there's different rules to this fair use loophole. Different rules in different countries. So different countries will say that certain things are okay and certain things aren't. So in the US, typically commentary, like reaction videos where you're actually adding something, generally that's okay and it's covered under fair use.
Number 3, what I just said. Generally the US sees commentary as okay, so i.e. reaction videos.
Point number 4.
The court decides if your content falls under fair use or not
It
YouTube.
would actually be a court system. If someone says that you took their copywritten material to use for your own and they don't want you to have it and they copyright strike you, that person then has to either withdraw that copyright or actually take you to court. And just so you know, I actually watched the video that I guess YouTube put out and suggested on my channel about fair use, and that's where I got these tips from.
I just figured not everyone's going to have access to that, or maybe they would have access to it, but they don't know where to look.
My video helps you, then that's what it's for. Number 5, it's a case-by-case basis. A lot of them were just someone like, actually I saw a lot of videos where people just like screenshotted like Instagram lives and things like that, and like didn't say anything. They were just recording, like a live or something like that and posting it for their own. When I made my videos, commentary, this is a reaction video.
It's case by case. There's no like set rules that'll say this is what it is or what it's not. It's case by case. So each time someone copyright strikes you, and if it actually goes to court, it would have to be a case by case thing that the judge decides.
So number 6, Number 6 is kind of crazy because you know how you see like everybody put in their descriptions and like on the videos or under the videos or whatever, like, no infringement intended, or they'll say I don't own rights to this or that. What I found out is that that stuff doesn't matter. That you can still get copyright strikes and your content can still be taken down, or you can be asked to remove the bits of the other person's content from your own in order to, keep the video up or whatever. So if you used a clip of a song, they could tell you from 10 seconds to 14 seconds you use the clip of this song and it has to go. If you're monetized, they can tell you that and you can remove that. I guess they've actually added a new editing feature where you can actually, so if someone copyrights you, they have to timestamp it now, and they have to say, okay, from 1 minute to 1.5 minutes, I'm copyright striking them. And you actually have the opportunity to just take that piece out, and then you can actually remonetize that video. So that should actually be like number 7, remonetize if you've been demonetized because you had a piece of something like a song
Or whatever, you can actually take that out and be eligible again for monetization.
And number 8 kind of touches on what I've said already, but I put it as a separate point because this one surprised me too. I've heard that if you only use 10 or 30 seconds of someone else's video or someone else's anything, or even play the radio like a popular song or something like that, if it's only 10 or 30 seconds, I heard that you are in the clear, you're under fair use, blah blah blah, and there actually is no automatic allowable time that you can use anybody's content. So there's no 10-second rule, 30-second rule, nothing. Like, you can literally have 1 second and be copyright strikes. So those are my 8 points. You just want to be mindful that like your channel really adds to like your channel, like your videos are adding to your channel. Even though a lot of people like the reactions, I feel like I can just make reactions without liked viewing it. I feel like I viewed it like with you, so you saw like my real reaction to what I was watching. That's why I literally video recorded myself watching it so that you guys got my honest reaction. That's not overall what my channel's gonna be. Like, it's not like, I'm not gonna name it Liv's Life Reaction Channel. So I was like, you know what,
I'm just gonna take all the content off, the direct screenshots of Liv, and like I didn't get any copyright strikes or anything like that, but I made the choice to take it off because it just doesn't add to the overall like what I want from my channel.
yes, I do reaction videos and I'm okay with them. Not saying I don't like reactions. Videos are a good chance for people to connect and talk about something that they're familiar with among people that are also familiar with the same things. In my reaction videos, I'm not just like bashing whoever I'm reacting to, which a lot of people do, just bash people when they react. I offer that in my reaction videos, and I also offer a place where I will honestly debate with people that have different views with me, and you know, we can keep it respectful and we can actually hash out some issues.
Like I had two ladies who had very different points of view on abortion actually come, not together like meeting or anything, but like come together as in not arguing or anything by the end of it. So I think that's positive, because I feel like even though there are sensitive issues and there are things not many people want to talk about, I feel like some of the stuff should still be talked about so that we can better understand each other. The internet and social media and phones and technology, everyone's so isolated, and I don't even think that
the majority of the population even understands the people around them in their own community, let alone the rest of the world. So why not open it up for discussion? As long as we can keep the discussions positive, or not even positive, because sometimes it is negative stuff, but like blatant disrespect, not going to be tolerated on my channel. Like, you can be passionate about something and say and blurt something out, but if you just, like I said in my other video about no one likes everyone and no one's liked by everyone, if you just come straight out and like you're like a effing blee or whatever, it's like, well, you know, that's gonna go. But yeah, so I took those videos down, and I'm okay with that. Like, I deleted them. I didn't save them or make them private. I just deleted them. So there's still reaction videos up where it's just me, or maybe I'm like mini vlogging and talking about it at the same time. But the other ones are gone, and I won't be making any more of those. I feel like I thought that what I was doing was a good thing, and I don't feel as good about it now, knowing what I know, knowing that there's no 10-30-second rule, there's no automatic safe zone because you're doing commentary. Even though a lot of commentary is fair use, it's still just not, I don't even want to be in that like gray zone. I'd rather just do more of my own thing. I can still touch on the same stuff that I watch and that I wanted to discuss with people, but just do it in maybe a different way. So to summarize my points, I changed it from 7 to 8. The first point is fair use is using someone else's content without their permission. And under fair use, a lot of reaction videos and commentary are actually safe from being copyright stricken. Point number 2 is that there's different rules for this copyright and fair use across different countries, and it's also called different things. It's not called fair use in different countries. The third, generally the US sees commentary as okay, which I did just touch on. The fourth point is that the court decides if you are within fair use regulations or if you violated copyright standards, not YouTube. So YouTube's not the one that decides if you didn't, it's the court. Point number 5 is that it's case by case. So if someone does copyright strike you, they have to literally take you to court, and a judge has to actually decide that you have, you know, pretty much committed a crime. Number 6.
Disclaimers do not matter. Saying that I do not wish to infringe on anyone, saying that I don't own rights to this, blah, 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 all that stuff does not matter. I feel like it's kind of like when Facebook has the post that goes around that it's like, copy this if you don't want Facebook to, like, own all your stuff. Like, none of that stuff matters.
And that the 10-second and 30-second rule does not apply. I know I kind of meshed these all in together, but I was really shocked to find that one out. I was really shocked to find out that 10-second, 30-second, just because everybody had said that there was, that you don't, if you use just a little part of a song or like on the radio or whatever, that you were okay, and that's not necessarily true. You can actually take that piece, whether it's that song, that audio, that piece of video, whatever, you can take it out of your video and you can apply for like remonetization. Actually, I think what it said is it automatically will remonetize the video once you've taken that piece out that they've asked you to remove. So those are my 8
new, fun, interesting, maybe not new, maybe not as interesting to some people, facts about copyright infringement reaction videos, fair use laws in America, the way I see it, the way I've learned it. Thank you, YouTube, for helping me. I hope this video helped you guys. I really just wanted to share the information in a quick and simple format. I didn't feel like I needed a big, huge production to really tell you guys what I just learned. So, thanks you guys so much for coming.
And until next time.